Hello? Oh shit, why is it working? Why has this happened again? Oh, that... Stop this. Go back to the normal one. There we go.
Aww.
Hello!
Doctor?
Oh my goodness.
Why are you ignoring me?
Hello, Nyan. Hi, Lisa. Oh my god, Lisa subbed. Whoa, no way. I missed it. But how did I...
I'm Vanilla.
That's homophobic that I
trainee
missed
operator
my
from
wife's
Blackstone.
sub.
Looking forward to learning from you, Doctor.
Okay, now I do want to check something because I am live for the first time on YouTube Shorts and I want to see what that looks like. Oh my goodness. It is working. I can't believe this. That's crazy. Damn! It's a little squished. On my phone, at least. Surely I'd be squished to hell? No. Hang on. Let me... if you check it's the second YouTube link in the... if you go to Discord and you go to the live announcement, it's the second YouTube link because I put 2.
Popcar from Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
I do have a different layout, yeah. Does it look good? That's what I care about. I care about if it looks okay. I'm trying my best. My best doesn't matter. That's okay. Now... Okay. Hi, Unlucky.
We have some time to spare. Why don't we review our last mission, Professor?
You're not one to comment, you don't watch short streams, so it's fine probably. Okay. I just want to know if it's okay because it looks a little squished. I'm a bit worried about that. I don't know. I just thought it would be a good thing to do. What is this one? It's a 7. Oh, there you go. Thank you. And Tanis here. For his max trust. Oh, with both of them. Oh, lovely. Now it is just Aren. Aren is the only 4-star that I don't have at max
Isn't there
trust.
a closer room to the professors?
I use Aren all the time. It is just Aren though. Damn, that's crazy. And catapult. There we go. Now for 3 stars. Now we check all the 3 stars in here. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm almost done with trust on 4 stars. Until Contrail comes out. But you know what I mean. And they're all EP.
Doctor, 違うよ。話すときは相手の方を見るのがマナーなのは分かってるし。
海巡隊の仕事を片付けないといけないから、ロドスに常駐はできません。ご要望があるならここで話。
希望能有大大的浴池呀。
That'd be good. And warming.
Oh, this room's so warm. You can adjust the temperature with this panel.
You can adjust the temperature with this panel. I love Warmy so much. What am I doing? Well, all of the 4 stars have max trust, and I know that Silence does. So all 4 of these already have max trust. So, penance?
Questo posto odora di speranza. Non ha nulla a che vedere con la palude stagnante di Siracusa.
That makes sense. Let me just... Gold. Gold, gold, gold.
If only we had a surfboard here.
Yeah.
I'd like a more private space.
1, 2, 3.
I'm used to the darkness. Oh,
You get
there's the
German
light.
advertisements on Twitch now for obvious reasons, but you don't speak German. Can't get advertised to if you don't speak the language. Hell yeah. Easy peasy, right? That's how you avoid the advertisements.
はい、ただいま。フルースもここにいるんですか？
ここにも宝箱眠ってるん？
Beep beep, Justice Knight has plenty of things to do here.
拝借してきた生物研究資料をすべてここに置くつもり。Rest? It's too early
hey,
for me.
space is
I
done.
just swapped to the newest energy storage device. So
Hello, Doctor.
Grab this. Back. Huh? Oh, because I maxed out trust? VIP. I have so many operator stories to go through. But yeah, 200, 200, 200, 200. Aren has 2% left, but 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. It's lagging on me. 200. I'll let it cool down for a second. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and 200. And that is them all. That is all of them. So this man is the only one left. And Hayes. Yep.
Ooh, yummy.
That was a voice line.
I'm sorry. I can't take my gloves off. I don't want you to see my hands. That's the one thing I ask. Oh, sorry.
Three days remaining. Deploy beacons. BP8. Wait, 10? 21. So this is... Okay, this could be something then. Wait, what was the... hang on. There was a medal set for this. Clear BB-8 with 3 stars and no more than 4 upgrades to humanity's bane from martyrs. And I believe it's 2 for the trim? Yeah. If it gets too annoying, I'll do the trim off stream. But we should be good. Okay. No, not that one. This one. Clear selection, underflow. And we want chestnut, we want myrtle, we want Ethan, pure stream. Click. Shirayuki, Bora. And maybe gravel instead of J? Then we have to have Moose. What are we missing? Are we missing guards? We're missing guards, so we'll grab Moose and Cutter. And another defender. Or a sniper? Grab Pinecone. I don't know how balanced this is. I'm probably missing something. But we'll give this a go. Oh, right, of course. Phew, that woman nearly got to me. Cassia, I've been looking for you forever. Where'd you run off to earlier? Lucilla? What are you doing here, child? The city unit framework needs servicing. It's a standard combat duty. But look at the beacon tower. What happened inside the city? The Seaborn have broken into Miliarium. That tower has become one of their nests. Leave this to me. You should get out of here, quick. It's too risky. I'll stay here with you. No need to... Are you hurt? Yes. It must have been the Seaborn as you came over. Wait, no, a scratch like this couldn't be left by a Seaborn. Did someone attack you? Wait, why are you pulling out the safety valve? Hey, don't push it, it'll cut off the ground level self-diagnostic system, and the city framework will stop working. No, you know that way better than I do. You've been trying to do this all along, Cassia. Are you with the Church of the Deep? When the Sea Patrol investigated Tulia, you deliberately turned them against her. Don't tell me it was you who made her disappear. What's this you've put on my neck? Long-big comb-tooth grass. Something made by a friend in charge of raising roadside coral. Don't move. You'll die if its bristles pierce your skin. Quite painfully, if I might add. Now, leave this place, child. Once it senses you've gone far enough, it'll fall off by itself. You want to leave, don't you? To be honest, before we became co-workers, I happened to see your assessment at the development of Institute planning. You care so much about that data scientist because you've never forgotten that evacuation of Miliarium, haven't you? You watched as the distant lights of the volcanic power station went out, surrounded in endless darkness, with only strange rumbles and rustling carried to you by the currents. The ocean as it once was. At that very moment, you were closest to the ocean out of all of Miliarium. You, standing at the mezzanine of the dome, all alone. The IDP assessment was that there was too great a psychological burden, which is why they agreed to transfer you from the dome system to ground level. Your so-called fear of heights was just a little joke of yours. I'm afraid that you yourself don't even realize what lies deep within your heart. The remaining Seaborn will soon discover that the route is still open. You wouldn't want to meet them again. Go quickly, before it's too late. Cassia grips the safety valve and continues to push it. She no longer looks at the joke-loving colleague by her side. The valve stops abruptly, releasing an ear-piercing shriek. She can push it no further. A pair of slender hands are pushing back from the other side. Lucilla? In any other situation, I'd definitely give you a piece of my mind, or stuff this whatever grass into my ink bottle and tell you this sort of practical joke is beneath you. But it's so bright. The light from where the tower sank in, from the dome above us. Every Seaborn on the whole continental shelf is rushing toward Miliarium, right? Just what is behind those strangely colored lights? You're not wrong, Cassia. The Seaborn have eroded away at our lives. I've experienced the truth of that myself, and I'll never forget. I envied Tulia. Our experiences were so similar, but she was able to protect what she treasured all along. An amazing woman, really. And look at me. I escaped the dome and get back to the ground. Before you arrived, I was even thinking of escaping from here too. But where would I go? I can't let you break the framework, Cassia. I can't let the Seaborn get into any other Miliarium unit, even if this grass thing kills me in the process. Because there's no going back for me. You really are strong, child. Laurentina's parents once told me that while the dome may be beautiful, this transparent structure is actually the true eye of the city. In fact, I've been asking myself recently, since we're at war right now, shouldn't the eye be on the lookout for danger? She forces herself to look ahead, the strange colors reflecting in her pupils, the roar of the tides and the whispering of the ocean's progeny resound in her ears. The young Aegar presses hard against the safety valve. She does not let go. She dares not let go. Only a firm hand presses down on her shoulder, forcing her stiff muscles to relax does she come back to her senses. You can let go now, Lucilla. Cassia, she... temporarily paralyzed. I only managed to graze her with my shot, which is why the paralytics took so long to take effect. Sorry for putting you at risk. This is Consul Clementia. Citizens of Miliarium, heed me. Once the city unit containing the beacon tower has been fully ejected, the rest of the city will break through the Seaborn encirclement and move towards dry land. Reactivate the linkage mechanism in the city's framework and perform a structural reorganization. Force fields at full power will stop the Seaborn tide from setting a single tentacle onto land. Legions 8 and 10, along with the Sea Patrol, send all operational warships out in turn to escort the city. It might be more appropriate if you were the one to handle the report regarding Cassia, Lucilla. I see. You should be heading straight to the port now. The mission just declared by the consul is more urgent. Cassia's already subdued. I'll take her to a doctor first, and then she should be punished. And if the city is going to undergo structural reorganization, the dome system will be the focal point of the force field to hold off the Seaborn, so they could probably use some extra hands up there. Maybe I should submit an urgent application to return to my old post. You're very brave, Lucilla. So you've heard all that together. So you heard all that earlier. I did. Before you submit that application, though, you ought to see a doctor yourself. Longbeard combtooth grass does in fact contain a potent neurotoxin. Right. I will. Nice Saint EP. How are you doing? I hope you're having a pleasant evening. Ramming armor, check. Ship cannon mounts, check. Monitors, check. Camouflage coating, check. Propulsion system, check. All system diagnostics complete. Ready to launch. Tasty neurotoxin. We'll be heading to the designated waters at full speed to block the seaborne tide from the north. All weapon system permissions granted. No need to hold back. Don't let them get near Miliarium. We'll do everything we can. You're just part of the first sortie. We'll be sending the rest of our ships into battle after you. Doing well, just very EP? I think a few of us are. But, yeah. I hope that you're relaxing well. You're to escort Miliarium in shifts while it's reorganizing, serving as an extension of its Great Wall and preventing the Seaborne from making landfall. So remember, the moment you get the order to change shifts, you must return to resupply immediately. Understood. Seaborne spotted. The remaining Seaborne in the city are attacking the port. Do not let them approach the warship docks. Not content with ambushing us in their nest, they made a sneak attack on our city too. How annoying. Wrapping around a statue? What, have the Seaborne developed a taste for art since entering the city? That said, the Sorrow Drinker is hardly a masterpiece, so I won't feel too bad when I've reduced it to rubble. Honestly, I think it's got more charm with an arm broken off. Thanks for the glowing review, Scardy. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, ever since we left the nest. Good to hear. It's the hunters. The Abyssal Hunters have safely returned to the city. Swordfish? Captain Gladia, you've met... Yes. I saw him. We've arrived at the right time. You must have heard Secunda's report over the emergency frequency. Infiltrating Miliarium, breaking into the Beacon Tower's control room, murdering the weapons technology advisor of the Waterway program, and finally choosing to return to the ocean with the Seaborne. Ulpianus has not made it easy to clear him of suspicion. To capture him, or even execute him, is a duty we Abyssal Hunters must perform in the future. Captain Gladia? But for the moment, our mission is to search for the remaining Seaborne scattered around the city units, and put every last one of them to the sword.
That must be sad. If sad.
You've avoided answering the question at the heart of all this, Martis.
The question? At the heart?
From your description, everything that transpired beneath the ruins, the crimes you committed, and the consequences incurred, they all seem to stem from some mysterious inevitability. But the Martis I know was an eccentric yet gifted man. He was doubtful by nature, and not one for making arbitrary decisions. He would not have rashly discarded all reason and played at being the mystic. And he would have been even less inclined to reject his own existence or ignore the work of others.
The choices I made
the outcomes I have borne. What do you care what the past martyrs thought before he made his decision?
His past choices have made you who you are now. Without understanding his reasoning, we cannot understand your existence.
You would care about such trifles as well, counts it?
The nuclei within its skull spin.
I understand now. Of course you would care. How could you not? The human that once ate the strange flesh experienced such struggle too. Was it a day? Or perhaps several? In the depths of the ruins, time holds no measure. He feared. He doubted. He was compelled to think over every possibility. Where will the next crisis come from? When will it descend upon Terra? He used a lifetime of knowledge to attempt to decipher the undecipherable, to comprehend the incomprehensible. If there exists a life form that could survive the cosmos of Quietus, even if only as a singular being, how would it be born? Given infinite time, even the tiniest fin will be able to type out the ultimate truth of all things on a terminal using its tail. But time was our most precious resource. Admittedly, the Ferranment before him had foreseen our ruinous prospects. But could he and his progeny continue bearing the torch of life through it all? Supposing they could, before they instinctually iterate a way of overcoming that destruction in a limited time. How large a population and how efficient of fecundity would they require? Would they have to consume a patch of sea? A whole planet? An entire star system? How many must die to support their lives? Supposing they could not, then where did the true answer lie? On the other side of the ocean? On the other side of the sky? Or perhaps it is somewhere out in the sea of stars, untouchable by Terran hands.
Ugh. Even if you spent your entire life simulating, you would not have been able to obtain a definite conclusion. The information you possessed was simply insufficient to calculate every possibility. My head is itchy.
Indeed, counts it. But the past martyrs had no choice but to try. Danger and possibility both hung above his head. Up on his feet, he only found an unseen tightrope.
You could have informed your country from the start. Ega would have helped take on your burdens. The oldest records of the Academy of Science could verify the past you saw. The latest inventions of the Academy of Technology could model the future you envisioned.
To cede the choice to others. Is that a solution or an escape? Choices of the countless many against the choices of the few. Are they more accurate, more ambiguous, more earnest, or more capricious? Suppose the means for life to continue is not civilization, And the species that transcends ruin is not humanity. If so, what would the Aega react? Enough, Martus. If you had thought of every possibility and foresaw the bitter price to pay, then your final decision is even more inexcusable. No, Aega. I did not need to defend my choices. What I wanted to say was, at the time, there was an immature life form that interrupted my flights of fancy. Its tentacles were minute, and its body yet uncoordinated. Beneath its translucent membranes, simple organs could clearly be seen. Born from a 𝍊🼼🍊, it had unknowingly crawled past the cabin wall and was licking my young ankle happily. Was it unaware of how swiftly its death would come? Did it not know that it was destined to become one of those insignificant dots among the millions of biosignatures in the monitor? Being the progeny of a Fanarts, could it have not seen the frightful vision its parents saw? Was it unaware that the destiny of its entire race was to only foretell and greet ruination? It just wriggled calmly towards its foreordained destruction, acting out of instinct only. As for us, there are countless possibilities to consider before making a decision. Countless trade-offs to worry over.
This voice is making me dizzy. Oh my goodness.
We find ourselves unable to ignore the costs of our decisions, or the results, or the value and meaning of those results. Humanity is ever a prisoner of itself, ever one step behind fate. This is the essential difference between humanity and the Seaborn. This is why they are suited to bear the duty of continued existence. Oh.
There we go. Oh, frick. I just closed my phone by accident. Okay. Okay. That's why you ate the strange flesh? If there is any life that can survive the future of Quietus, no matter what form it takes, it is worth fighting for no matter the cost. There is no justice here, only the path ahead. You should understand now why you must help we many evolve. You are not the first one the Doctor and I have seen who can barely qualify as human, but they all made their hard choices. No one had ever made a choice as horrifying as yours. Before you ate that flesh to become a Seaborn, you had already renounced thinking as a human does. From my perspective, that which you abandoned in your final moments, your doubts, misgivings, concerns, and struggles, were the most precious of treasures. They're treasures because they're unending.
The Seaborn are swallowing Terra's life whole. You have not denied this, nor can you stop it. How are we to see them as our hope?
What is your choice then, Calcid? To incubate Originium, the collapsed Stargate, the extinguished sarcophagi? Of the countless failed plans, is Originium's the only one still in operation? Stones amidst the land and sky, ever silent, they are an incurable disease, humming life atop dry land. And yet they are a plan left by the prehistoric civilization, one expected to save all existence at the very end, in ways incomprehensible to the average person. The stairwell to survival can only be forged in the fires of destruction.
No, such destruction must not happen. Much like 𝑍�🋼🍊🍊, Originium at some point turned to the annihilation you speak of. It changed in ways none can understand, and none can reverse. And since it has changed, it must now be stopped. Whatever the case, using life to feed life, or ruin to beget ruin, would only serve to remove all meaning from survival.
Or rather, AMA-10 from the records. You surprised me. You and I should have arrived at the same conclusion via different paths. No. You should have been even more rational, more decisive. I merely noticed a spark of the prehistoric civilization and took on its mantle. You, however, were born for this task. You held aloft its torch eons before I did. You have kept watch over their distant aspirations and legacies. You have carried out your assigned mission. You witnessed changes. You bore loss. No human could have toiled for as long as you have. But now, has endless life rendered you feeble, Calcid? Has it turned you human?
You don't know Calcid at all.
Was it because of this one? Dr. Autunna, or rather, Oracle. Many facilities, many doors, your fingerprints, face, voice. Within the cerulean cave among the ruins, traces of you lie everywhere. You have visited the depths of the abyss before.
A pity I don't remember.
I recognized you. I have been speaking with Calcid until now only because it is more efficient. You must know the truth. Your visitation is so sure to have meaning. Perhaps you are able to explain why the project is at a standstill. But your title is different now. Something has happened to you. Otherwise, Calcid would have held no doubts of what would have happened to the plan.
For several reasons, the Doctor is unable to remember many of the things back then.
Memory loss. Unsurprising. Losing one's memory is perhaps the most insignificant sacrifice you could make.
Okay, fuck that. It's the... yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm very afraid of losing my memory. Thank you. Yeah, I think that I do not want to do that. I don't think it's insignificant at all. I think I'd rather lose an arm. Fuck, that's freaky.
Even the most resilient of life cannot withstand the ravages of tens of thousands of years. The fact that you still exist upon Terra is in itself a miracle. What I saw, what he saw, what they saw, those frightful visions are an absolute truth to you. You have lost your proud civilization and homeland. Heaven and earth have lost all color. Time and space have become vast prisons. You have been exiled by despair. You have stopped to rest upon Terra. You have not escaped your fated ruin. All men will perish, all things rendered meaningless. Despite this, you have not stopped fighting for hope. This planet has been forever marked by your resistance, even if those marks are mostly wreckages. I revere you and your cause. You, the people of a bygone age. Maybe the project stalled because they realized the cost. Dr. Autunna, whether you accept it, deny it, or are undecided, it matters not to me. I am not hoping to win your understanding. I seek not your approval. You and your comrades had planted hope in the depths of the sea. A possibility. A spark. Perhaps you have forgotten it. Perhaps you have renounced it. Perhaps you now stand against it. Come what may, now it is I who tends to this light, and I shall not see it extinguished. The rejection of our flame's kindler will not waver the many's resolution. Not trying to prove ourselves. We shall return to the reality itself. We many sense the oncoming crisis. Perhaps the eye beyond the clouds has caught a glimpse of Terra's exceptionality. A sword hanging above all our heads. Terra is but a cage, trapping countless souls unaware of the truth. Now there is a crack in the bars. A crisis. Also an opportunity. Sight, sound, smell, touch. The rushing of the ocean waves. Within the cage that is Terra, the children of the sea are the most resilient race. Never have they stopped evolving. You cannot deny that we many have become the most magnificent of miracles. They will become sparks in the wake of the Big Bang, the seeds from which the cosmos will blossom once more. They are the closest to excellence. Only counts it, Dr. Autunna and the Aegir. Do you now choose humanity, Originium, or the Seaborn? If it is true that a crisis fast approaches, there are still many questions I am unable to answer, many truths I am unable to grasp. But this does not imply that life can be reduced to a hollow concept. That would simply erase its original meaning. You consider this a weakness, Martis. I consider it my drive, bestowed upon me by this endless life of mine. Life's meaning should be written by the living. The Seaborn are a calamity that must be stopped. On this, the Doctor and I will not change our positions, and neither will Rhodes Island. Without civilization, how can you speak of survival? Without survival, how can you speak of civilization? This ridiculous debate has gone far enough, Martis. We have excised the diseased organ from Miliarium. Your kin in the city are being eliminated as we speak. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on what you've done and share the rest of your secrets with us in prison. You, Ager, and that ebon monster. It is futile to contain me. You alone, your city alone, are not enough to slay me, to slay 𝍊𝋼𝍊𝋼. This city has completed its reorganization. I can imagine how it will look as it bars our current, but we many will surpass it. There is no right or wrong here, so let your brief resistance provide our soundest proof. Next, I will rouse the slumbering firstborn. I will lead our kin to the moons. You will become a part of this magnificent cycle, 𝍊𝋼𝍊𝋼, as will you, Dr. Autunna. Maestro. Su Santidad, I am here to make my report.
No need. Ager has already informed us of what transpired beneath the waves. What of 𝍊𝋼𝍊𝋼 and the doctor of Rhodes Island?
They're still in the city. We're connected, sir. This is
a real-time image of the sea's surface, all thanks to Ager's drone matrix projecting directly onto the great lighthouse's display. The seaborne tide and the Aegirian city both approaching the land. They're less than 10 nautical miles away.
that stirring spray, those intertwined currents. Are they all seaborne? Even the color of the seawater has changed.
Ah, of course, the Aegirian drone matrix. I should have guessed. I mean, if you'd seen the very start of the event, I mean, it would make sense then.
That's only the portion exposed to the surface. The tip of the iceberg. The seaborne took advantage of Ager's landfall. This entire sector of sea has become their nest. Ager's defensive perimeter. How long can that transformed city of theirs hold? I do not know.
Oh, that's common. Ager's defensive perimeter. How long can that transformed city of theirs hold?
I do not know.
Have we come to the conclusion that Ager's waterway program has failed?
All the Ager in Miliarium are still fighting as hard as they can.
For the past 2 months, the Penal Battalion has requisitioned all operational vessels along Iberia's coast. They've been on standby in Gran Faro, and are now ready to set sail. I will personally lead them to reinforce Ager's defensive perimeter. Together we will stem the seaborne tide. I'm afraid you won't have much time to rest, Irene.
It seems not. I saw the Inquisitor's information at the base of the lighthouse earlier.
In the end, Iberia has found herself walking a tightrope with no margin for error. Survival or utter destruction. There are no other paths before us. Should Ager's great wall fall, it will be up to us to educate the seaborne on the significance of the land and the price they must pay for desecrating it.
Maestro, Doña Irene. You stay here, Jordi. This lighthouse will be our final bastion. The Penal Battalion's operation will depend on its signals. Do what you can to keep it going. No, not that. Look out the window. Light. Is that a lighthouse? But aren't we the only operational Eye of Iberia? What's going on? Why are we suddenly receiving so many identical signals? The lighthouses along the submerged coast, which have sat in silence for more than half a century. They have all lit up at once. Dios mío.
The silent technology of the islanders. What are you responding to?
Ulpianus hears the rumbling of the city reorganizing above his head as he watches the lightless beacon tower slowly sink into the depths. The building that once supported the grand aspirations of his people is now a seaborne brood nest. The old and feeble will use their bodies as nutrients for the next generation. The journeys will continue with their newborn kin. This is how the seaborn have always been. They spare nothing in devotion to their kin and do their utmost to nurture them. The thought brings a brief moment of sickness to Ulpianus. The weight of the great anchor in his hand stretches to his shoulder. The moment he realizes that he will never be recognized or remembered, he feels more clear-headed than ever. He is yet unable to cut the disgusting connection between himself and the Seaborn, but he still has the strength to cut off the tide surging towards the city. Gladio is right. Battling in the rapidly proliferating nest might only hasten his assimilation. All that awaits him is death, or worse. Ulpianus puts all his might into swinging his anchor. As if able to read his thoughts, the tiny hatchlings gracefully avoid his swing before calmly flickering past the grip of his anchor. He adjusts his breathing, recalculates, and swings once more. Faint mechanical cry. Mechanical? Ooh. An immature life form, freshly hatched, flits across Ulpianus's vision. It flips over gracefully, revealing minute yet precise mechanical structures in its belly for just a moment. Then there are two, then three. The school of newborns linked together into a fine path of light, illuminating the chaotic waves. Adult seaborns of all shapes crowd around them tightly, directing the currents and protecting them as they swim into the distance.
What are you escorting, Seaborn? What is it you're protecting?
Nutrients, life, kin. And you, Ulpianus. We many, together as one. As a former consul of the Academy of Technology, one at the top of his field, Ulpianus is certain he is not mistaken. The steady flow of wondrous things streaming out of the beacon tower. Our nanomachines once... Our nanomachines once... What is that word? Ensconced. I need to look up a definition. I don't know the English language. Established or settled in a safe place. Interesting. Our nanomachines once ensconced in there. A history cut off. A dream that died young. As an abyssal hunter, he trusts his sense of smell as much as he does his scientific intuition. Their scent is nothing different from the Seaborn. Ah, Arknights writers have opened the thesaurus again. Hi, Ami. Yes, they have. I didn't understand what that word was. You don't know, ensconced isn't that weird of a word? Well, I haven't heard it before. I mean, it's not weird of a word now that I know what it means, but I never heard it before. Morning, Ami. Those beacons, dead in the cradle, nearly 200 years ago, now thrum with new life. Incubated by the Seaborn, they now swim together towards the tidal confluence on the surface. Have you not yet given up on these games, 𝑍़, despite your own noose around your neck? Or is this also part of your plan? You've been learning English for 20 years and have not encountered it once yourself? I have been speaking English for more than that and have not once encountered it myself. At first, there was only a mote of fluorescence, then a flowing line, and after that, an elegant lattice spreading out across the surface of the sea. Billions of nanomachines sway alongside the children of the sea, bobbing up and down along the ocean waves. Their shimmer is minute yet clear, indistinct yet unwavering. The passage of light reflects about among the Seaborn's bodies. The currents connect every nest scattered across the seas. Seaborn gather together from every corner of the ocean for their excursion onto land, gracefully extending the paths of light. They intertwine with each other. The golden net they weave is like a galaxy strewn across the sea's surface, from Millenarium down into the deepest depth of the ocean. The waterway, the network of the ocean, one connecting land and sea, one transcending chaotic space and placid time, bound together with we many. Oh goodness. How do we destroy all that? I don't know. I mean, like, we have, like, because this doesn't just end with IS-3, right? What is gonna happen over here? Okay, I'm very worried right now. Well, damn. This team doesn't work because not enough DP. But also, that is a freaking awesome theme. Hang on, I need to hear that again. How? I assume with great difficulty. Yeah, I need to swap out Grapple for Beanstalk, I think. I hope.
I essentially blend into the walls, so I'm a good choice for scouting.
Oh, I messed up. I should have placed it here. Okay. Kata goes here. Oh goodness. That thing is so scary. Oh jeez. Does it just boost one Seaborn? Like, yeah, that's what it seems to do. Oh jeez. Ow! Oh, ow. Yep, that is way stronger than that thing should be. Holy crap.
急いで。僕が守るよ。
Oh goodness. What do I do about this? Okay, let's read. Let's take a second to read. Oh, lovely. So no defense and all the resistance in the world. Great. Links with all sea monsters for... Okay, hang on. Does not attack. Permanently invulnerable. Periodically summons 2 unicellular predators or allotropic predators. So we don't know what the allotropic... Actually, maybe from one of these? Have we seen an example of them? The abandoned... No, that's a multicellular harrow. So we don't know what the allotropic ones are. Okay. I guess we'll see. Guided evolution periodically causes the sea monster with the highest current HP to evolve. Whenever an evolved sea monster is defeated, whenever a sea monster is defeated. Periodically increases the attack of all sea monsters. Stacks. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me that! Links with all the sea monsters during a period of time, losing a percentage of max HP every second. During this time, sea monsters that receive lethal damage sleep instead of dying, recovering a percentage of their max HP per second. Select an operator imposing the conditions of losing HP over time when HP is not full, and all skills automatically activate for a period of time. If the operator retreats or is defeated, what? That's freaky. Holy shit, what do I do about this? Okay. So... Defense... Okay, so there... I should never use art damage, ever. Sorry, Moose. I'm going to have to put... No, wait, Hummus is just gonna die. I need someone who can be healed. I need Kipper. Hi, dummy. I am freaking out because the thing just destroyed me. Holy crap. Like, what do I do about this? That's not gonna work, is it? Holy crap. Oh. That's so much damage. Oh goodness, okay. Get another defender. That'll be good. I don't need underflow for this. Give me another medic. Now an anti-trash mob supporter makes sense? What?
準備ここは通さないよ。ほらほら。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。何のよ、みんな注目。ぐるぐるちゃん
Oh,
の
it's not in range. Oops. Well, Cora is just going to die. Or not. Caper, I believe in you. Caper, I believe. I don't believe in Caper anymore. Oh god, that's so little damage. Hang on. Pinecone time. And Ethan. And we have flyers too. Oh, lovely. Just lovely. Okay, it took damage. I defeated an evolved one. Oh, the fly. Of course, the flying one evolved. Okay. Good. Oh, crap. So you're the other thing that I didn't know what it was. Are you going straight to Cutter? No, you're going in a circle. Good. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do against that? Okay, go. Ah! Oh. Yeah. Just keep them alive! Jeez. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boss defeated! Boss defeated! Okay. Yep, but like that. No. Stop right there. I win! I think I win. Oh no! No. Just keep healing Cutter. It'll be fine, I promise. I did not expect that. Oh god. First try, baby, but not really. It was like, what was that, third try? I think that was third try. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. It turns out reading actually helps with defeating the boss. No way. First try with a tailored team, so it counts. I mean, I guess. Oh god. I made the right choice bringing Pinecone. Oh my goodness. There you are, Consul Clementia. We noticed an extremely unusual biosignature in the 𝍊𝋼𝍊𝋼𝍊. I'm glad you're unharmed. What's the status of the front line? Legions 8 and 10 alongside the Sea Patrol have been sending out escort ships alternatively, as per your orders. The city's reorganization and the force fields are both complete. 𝍊🼼 is holding against the seaborne tide.
Inform every relevant researcher in the city. I need a minute-by-minute breakdown of the situation of this region of sea. We're still being far too passive, even with our contingency plan put into motion.
Madam Consul, you may want to see what the drone matrix just sent back.
These passages of light between the seaborne waterways?
Consul Clementia, we have re-established communication with the home territories. We just got a dispatch from the Institute of Scientific Development Planning.
Any news from the hunters?
3 of them have returned to 𝍊🼼. They're cleaning up the remaining seaborne and the eastern city units.
Contact Gladia. Tell her to come meet us immediately.
Yes, Madam Consul.
Let's go, 𝍊🼼. Doctor. You need to deepen your contact with 𝑓𝑘𝑔. 𝍊𝑟 alone will be enough for diplomacy. Doctor? That seaborne might run into Skadi. You exchange a quick glance with 𝍊𝑟. Madam Consul, the doctor still has some affairs to settle. Very well. The final battle for the waterway program has concluded with the seaborne invasion of 𝍊𝑟. I require an explanation, Consul Clementia. Gladia, were any of you harmed? I see you're here too, 𝍊𝑟. We had a few unexpected encounters, but nothing we couldn't handle. I believe that, as an envoy of Iberia, Dr. 𝍊𝑟 also requires an explanation. I could use one myself, if we're being honest. There is someone who wishes to see you all. The little handy moves to the center of the Pensivarium, its projection module emitting cold motes of light, slowly coalescing into the figure of an 𝑓𝑘𝑔 woman. She sports a smile under her golden hair. Her eyes are focused on everyone in the room, as though she had been waiting for, or perhaps observing them for a long time. Consul Horatia, why ever did you look so fatigued, my little Gladia? Though the transmission efficiency of the waterway is much higher than I anticipated, I fear our simulacra are still unable to transmit my feelings. Otherwise, I'd stroke your hair and give you a nice big hug. No need. You know the risk. You know the risks of doing so. The changes on the sea's surface, as well as the sudden appearance of the waterways. Was this your doing? Whether 𝑓𝑘𝑔 or seaborne, we find ourselves competing over time. The seaborne must keep sending nutrients to every region of the sea they conquer. They wish to transform the entire continental shelf into one great nest. Every issue has two sides. This disaster has also blessed us with bioenergy beyond measure. More than 2 centuries ago, the beacon launcher would have required a dozen cities' bioenergy systems to continually fabricate the nanomachines comprising the waterways. Now, those nanomachines are being fostered by the seaborne, who regard them as harmless kin. Using the data flow between the nanomachines as a medium, fleets and cities in squeezed state could traverse the oceans in an instant. Though these machines cannot take 𝑓𝑘𝑔 to the stars as our forebears imagined, they are more than enough to carve a path of life for civilization in its time of need. Title draw. Title draw. What is it? What is it that what is it that Cinemacin says? Fuck. I don't know. I've forgotten. But that would mean, for the foreseeable future, Ega will have no choice but to enter into some kind of symbiosis with the Seaborn, using that scum as they in turn use us. Is this another of your so-called games? It is how we will break through the siege. The term waterway, the path ahead for Ega, has never referred only to pure waters. You have always had your doubts about the program, and that is fine. But if that doubt serves only to put you in disarray, then it is useless. As Ega is determined to open a waterway between sea and land, there is no question that it shall do so. I do not doubt your success, but perhaps there is still room for debate as to your measures. Dr. Kaltstead, I presume? Consul Horatio, of the Institute of Scientific Development Planning. It is a pleasure. It pleases me that there are still those on dry land who have inherited the will of the prehistoric civilization, that Ega is not alone in our duty. I am also glad to see that you have begun our discussion with a firm diplomatic stance. Then I can take it that you speak for all terrestrial civilizations, and that we can dispense with establishing diplomacy with them one by one. I too am glad to see Ega abandon its contentment in isolation and seek out cooperation with the land. But I regret to inform you, Madam Consul, that I do not represent it in its entirety. I merely understand it more than most. That said, I believe what Ega needs now is exactly a thorough understanding of the terrestrial civilizations. You and I both know that this waterway will not be used only for resisting the Seaborn. Ega has its eyes on every unnatural existence in these lands. It is the only means for us to ascertain the intrinsic nature of terror, and to eliminate the disasters hanging above our heads at the source. And I am sure you are aware of how such actions will be perceived by the terrestrial nations. Compared to the Seaborn, you would be seen as the more direct threat. We bear them no ill will. We need not stoop so low. The cruelest thing we could do is ignore the need of help of other tottering civilizations we meet on the road to settling this crisis. Of course, we will first help them learn how to walk. Bottlenecks of development, dilemmas of war, barriers of race, clashes of cultures, trends of ideology, changes in the structure of society. Over the millennia, Ega has grown freely beneath the waves. It has faced every issue a country might face. We wish to share our experiences without reservation. And how would you do so? Using Miliarium as our main port, we would send talent and technology ashore to aid the Iberians in revitalizing their home. Fanarts perceive the oncoming crisis far more keenly than humanity. That young one will not shelter Kiarag forever.
Is she talking about Kiara? Kiara mentioned.
We can aid that nation long trapped in snow in breaking through its developmental barriers in a few short years, so that it may stand equal with its neighbors. We can aid the Sami in purging the demonic corruption permeating every inch of the snow, and restart the abandoned Stargate in the north. Ursus, Kazdel, if the flames of war rage, we will calm them. If there are disputes, we will resolve them. Bolivar, Higashi, national unity is but a few fruitful negotiations away. Ega will aid them in every predicament. Ega will guide them toward the only goal they need. Under the leadership of Ega, the land and sea will share a common future. Madam Consul, I do not doubt Ega's sincerity, but I fear your proposals will not have the effect you expect. I am sure you have the means to bring Kiarag Kierag up to par with the core nations in a few years, but will dialogues between equals necessarily center around peace and development? Were Ursa's international problems to be resolved, who was to say they would not bare their fangs once more and attack their neighbors to satisfy their regained appetite? Bolivar's many regimes might reach consensus under Aega's pressure, but how will you eradicate the profound, deliberately provoked hostility? Dr. Kaltzit, are you saying that Aega's efforts to aid the terrestrial civilizations will only result in the opposite? I am saying that we can establish a more equal and profound cooperative relationship between us. With only your probes, you are unable to understand a civilization's needs. With only your experiences, you are unable to force a nation to skip over its path to development. Before you act, you must learn more. Otherwise, the winds you stir on land may become some great storm you cannot turn a blind eye to. We would be more than happy to hear your suggestions, then, on the condition that you do not allow us to be held back by excessive caution and meaningless apprehension. Seeing the gulf between us, between land and sea, I understand that we will need many more discussions before we can make progress. Once the waterway opens, I look forward to meeting you in the flesh, whether on land or in Aega's home territories. I as well, Madam Consul. What about you, Gladia? Do you agree with Dr. Kaltzit on this matter? The IDP need not question Rhodes Island's sincere wish for cooperation, nor Dr. Kaltzit's ability. I can vouch for both of these. And there are indeed essential differences between Aega and the nations of the land. The land dwellers are short-sighted and clumsy, which makes them frail. Forcibly removing the differences between them would be no different from destroying them. It is truly necessary to show good faith. I've never seen Gladia place so much trust in someone, Dr. Kaltzit. A feat, to be sure. Perhaps she can be a bridge between our peoples, and aid us in coming to a consensus. You will see that Aega's plans are no mere idle prater. Now do allow me a moment with Consul Clementia.
Secunda, a fleet approaches from the land.
Iberia. Hail them via the drone matrix. This is Prefecta Secunda of the Militarium Sea Patrol. It's me. It's me. Irene? We're currently in a head-on battle against the Seaborn. Don't come any closer. Your ships are too crude. I'm sorry, but they may get sucked into the eddies around Militarium. You're saying that Iberia should just wait quietly on land? That I should just watch Militarium get invaded by Seaborn and let the waterway transform into some kind of god knows what that even you, Aega, never foresaw? We already talked about this, Secunda. I will be there in 5 minutes. Halt all attacks.
If we are going to pick up the Iberians, we'll just have to open the access channels to the rear. Why stop attacking?
Look at the screen. The Academy of Technology just sent an urgent communique.
This? What do we do? Are those light-emitting nanomachines components for the waterway? But the Seaborn are still attacking the city. If they've fused with the nanomachines and bear identical biosignatures, our weapons won't be able to locate and attack the Seaborn only. Don't tell me the Legions want us to halt our covering fire and rely only on Militarium's force fields to hold them back.
May as well slit our wrists and be done with it.
Scribbling on your device again? You know, sometimes I really admire your ability to keep a cool head.
Use the images from the drone matrix to render a 3D model. Rendering in progress. Perhaps the answer lies within the riddle itself. The biosignatures of the nanomachines and the Seaborn are identical, but we still know clearly that the nanomachines have formed a waterway. How? We can see them. Each machine emits a particular light that's clearly visible. Contact the Academy of Technology and tell them we have a proposal for modifying our weapons targeting systems. But recalibrating 2 legions worth of auxiliary optical systems would take a lot of time. What about using a lighthouse on land? Irene, it seems we arrived in the nick of time. A dozen or so lighthouses on the lost coastline have resumed operation. They're responding to your waterway. Combined, they should be enough to illuminate this entire patch of sea. Maybe they could serve as your auxiliary optical systems. I'm hardly an engineer, but these lighthouses were built with Agarian technology. They should be compatible with your existing systems. That should cut the time needed in half. I'll let Consul Clementia know. Thank you, Irene. The Inquisition would be overjoyed to see these newly unclouded eyes become part of the combined defenses of land and sea. We are partners now, Secunda. Though maybe we should be thanking Breagan instead. Breagan? He truly dedicated himself to these lighthouses. A naval architect drifting into a foreign land, striving for the day when land and sea could work together. He foresaw calamity but left no answers behind. It's a pity that Aga saw him as an outsider, while Liberia never truly accepted him. He died alone and miserable. But now his plans will finally have the chance to become reality. We acted far slower than he did. Indeed. But it's not too late, or rather, now is precisely the time. Let's get started, Irene. Where are my fan arts of Secunda and Irene kissing? Please. I'm still more used to you with your veil on, Horatia. Did you show off the scar below your ear to let Gladia know, as her mother, you will tolerate her setbacks just as you accept the blemish she left on your face? I'm not that strict a mother. With her left hand on the astrolabe, Horatia's right hand softly strokes her cheek below her right ear, where a thin scar stretches upwards, nearly touching her eye. There is a smile on her face. But this is no blemish. It's beautiful. Trivial for a doctor to erase, but I refuse. My little Gladio was barely 5 at the time. She was taking her first career development assessment, as though this made her wishes rather clear. You don't know how glad I am to see her grown. She's certainly more suited for the life of a Legionnaire than in the Institute of Societal Programs, or the Institute of Scientific Development Planning like you expected. No matter. Whatever field she joins, she is sure to excel. She was born for Aga. I remember when she was 2. The Institute of Incubation said your disposition and the nature of your work made you ill-suited to raise her, and suggested you place her in their care. They said the same when I first decided to raise her myself. Saying that again 2 years later would not change my mind. But what truly pleased me was seeing young Gladio rejected as well. I wouldn't say you have the best bond as mother and daughter, but you do have an odd kind of rapport. All right, that's enough, my little manta ray. I suspect we have more pressing matters to discuss than reminiscing about my daughter. My little manta ray, huh?
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a pet name. Ah. Me when I call Lisa puppy. Can you please not call me that? Very well, Consul Clementia. While we spoke, every city in the home territories has been conducting an unprecedented investigation into the Church of the Deep. As the core of R&D, Blandus was able to tamper with the Class 4 weapons. But his actions should absolutely have been detected at some point before they were put to use. Meaning there are many behind him fanning the flames. All members of both academies who had anything to do with the weapons design, manufacture, and maintenance are receiving the most thorough investigations possible. In response, the Church has brought their full influence to bear. By grasping at a single leaf, we may be able to pull out an entire rotten branch. And with Martus, no doubt we will be able to identify the Church's deepest roots. Aga itself is undergoing a grand surgery. Surgery to cut out a festering tumor, isn't it? The waterway is open, and the fallen who corrupt our nation have been revealed. Both are of great value, as I see it. Are you trying to console me over the superficial waterway program's failure? To tell me that the sacrifices Miliarium made were not without meaning? Why do you insist on double negatives? They make you seem weak. There is no such thing as a superficial program in Aga, Consul Clementia. If the IDP has approved a program, it means its planning and members are entrusted with the hopes of Aga. We believed you were capable of using the Class 4 weapons to purify our waters and open the waterway. This has always been an official part of the program. Yet it failed. The theoretical success rate of oceanic purification was never high. However, the waterway program was a guaranteed success. Did I not promise you that before you set off? Trust in me. Trust in Aga. I don't doubt that even if this city were to sink, consigning all 10,000 or so Aga souls in it to the depths, the waterway would still open without hitch. However, of all the possibilities you've accounted for, how many call for sacrifice? How I wish this meeting of ours had never had to happen, Horatia. Is that why you worked yourself to the bone, my little manta ray? I've read the reports on Miliarium. As consul for the entire city, you need not throw yourself into each and every little affair. The stimulants you abuse will not hide exhaustion on your face. You really have thought of everything, as you always do, Horatia. All these losses and sacrifices, the falls and betrayals, even Martus's secret. Are you not the least bit shaken? Speaking of Martus, you reminded me of something. Of what? Martus regards himself as the gardener of sin. At times like these, he is wont to hide himself behind history. I can infer why he'd seek cooperation from Dr. Kaltzit, but from the way you describe it, these discussions quickly devolved into a vapid declaration of war. I find it difficult that he would be satisfied with such failure of negotiations. That is, unless he gained some other information. We will continue to track his whereabouts. Are you hiding something, my little manta ray? Clementia does not answer. She instead raises her head to look at Horatia, face to face. With the simulacrum erasing the distance between them, she knows that Horatia will be able to see every detail of her expression. But the curve of Horatia's lips do not change. Her eyes are as gentle as ever, too.
Clementia hopes that her own expression is as firm as hers. I am still the chief designer of warfare on the Waterway program before you arrive, Horatia. Naturally. Your calculations may have arrived at the correct outcome, but I had to handle the situation in my own way. The Academy of Science and Academy of Technology each have their own duties. Yes, of course. I only hope that this obsession with self-reflection will not cause any complications. Your keen judgment must stay unclouded. I won't let that happen. Here, come a little closer. We still have some time. Calcit, Rhodes Island, Iberia, the Inquisition. You'll be busier than ever soon, so best not keep frowning like that. Trying to run? Smart. Your kin are behind this wall. A lot of them. It's the end of the road for you, though. What a pity. 𝍊🋼🍊. 𝍊🋼🍊. A sudden voice, tinged with surprise. Scotty turns, looking towards its source. A conical creature exuding light leaves the shadows of the buildings, shielding the two concerned Seaborn with its body. Leave, kin. Through the eddy ahead. Return to the sea. You're so honestly gentle with them. Disgusting. I'm guessing you're the leader?
Our meeting was preordained, 𝍊🋼🍊.
Huh? You know me. Scotty grips her sword tightly. 𝍊🋼🍊. From Salviento to Grandfara, from the Stultifera to here. You scum have been watching me this whole time. What, do you see your god in me too? Are you here for family or revenge?
No. 𝍊🋼🍊. Scotty. You are not nutrients to complete the cycle. You are its end. Our kin will not prey on you. On the contrary, they respect you, protect you. They await your transformation. They await your evolution.
Scotty looks at the being's eye. For whatever reason, this monster she has never seen before seems familiar. Very familiar. The bizarre organs surrounding the Seaborn disperse and surround her in turn. The shimmering umbilical cord connects her body with the Seaborn's. Scotty suddenly remembers when she faced the first Seaborn to talk in that cave below the church. She also experienced a moment of distraction back then. She had just been through a fierce battle, her blood boiling with frenzy. But now she finds herself uncontrollably responding to the Seaborn's touch. She curses herself for this moment of distraction. Why?
Natural phenomenon. I'm also helpless to resist. This is the answer, Scotty.
Hi, Latia.
I ate of his flesh and he lives within you. You are he, I am he. Our hearts connected, our blood interlinked. You need not waver, you need not doubt. The kin will not demand you walk with us. 𝍊🋼🍊 chose you to continue his life. Perhaps this is the only way he will witness what he must witness, travel the road he must travel.
did he see in you? Perhaps, could it be, Skadi, that in that cold, dark future, in the cosmos where all things are doomed to fade away, you are the one spark, the possibility? Are you the one who bears the final wishes of untold lives? Rhode Island Operator Skadi. Doctor? Skadi swings her sword, her grip never once relaxed. It slices through the umbilical cord. She stares coldly at the creature before her. Figured you'd be here. Dr. Autunna? Skadi, you two know each other. Is that so strange? She's one of my cute little operators. This is the first time something stirs the peace within the Seaborn's chest. The oddly colored nuclei, along with the bizarre organs floating by their side, begin to wave as rhythmically as the tides. It does not approach, but you and Skadi can sense a burst of emotion, joy. No matter if you personally took part, Dr. Autunna, no matter if what took place in the Cerulean Cave had aught to do with you, after countless years, you now stand alongside Ishar Mla. The connection between you and the kin cannot be erased. It is you who wrote this instinct into our memories. We depend on one another. The wheel of fate still turns. The surviving successors will one day meet and achieve the most improbable of possibilities. The hardship we suffer is ever present. The life we thirst for is ever present. I await you at the endpoint of evolution, Dr. Autunna. Skadi, I await you both. Don't give chase, Skadi. I couldn't understand that thing at all. What was it talking about? Some kind of declaration of war. Didn't sound like that to me. You woke me up just now, Doctor. When I was face to face with that Seaborn, I remembered something I felt back in 𝍊𝑋𝑋𝑼𝑛𝑡. Nothing good, I presume? I hated it. What good could come from a Seaborn rambling to a human? Don't worry. I know what happened. Good. I couldn't explain even if I wanted to. You don't seem surprised, though. No wonder Dr. Kaltzit asked you to come underwater. That thing sounded like it had been looking for you. It's a long story. So now we're both being watched. So we were both being watched. There won't be a next time. Next time, I'll be by your side. Don't worry, Doctor. I'm Skadi, Abyssal Hunter Skadi, Rhodes Island Operator Skadi. Always have been. Doesn't matter if that thing comes looking for me or you. I'll cut its vocal cords before it can speak. I trust you, Skadi. The tide's coming in, outside these walls. Sounds like it won't stop for a long while.
I also got the trim medal. What? Hang on. Oh yeah, I guess I only had one operator die. Yeah, I knew this would be a special one. Okay. Huh? Give me that. Of
Hello,
course.
Doctor.
God, that story. That's
bloody heavy story. Oh. Well, I guess it ended well, hey? Very not tragic for an Arknight story. Very painful, but very not tragic.
Doctor, 最高の上官だよ。
Wait, what? 1. I don't have a 1. I'll keep getting 7s though. Urgash wants a 6? Okay. And Aran has reached Trust 200. Now, if I go Trust like that, we will see, if I scroll enough this way, that... Okay, we got 200s like that, right? Right. And we start here, and all of the 4 stars are at Trust 200. All of them! Shangri-La La La. Hello, where are you? How am I supposed to know? How are you? Okay, 000. Cardigan.
スチュワード君、これからどうすればいいの?
Now time to get max trust with all the 3 stars. How are you, Shangri-La La La?
Hello, Doctor.
Okay. I'm getting closer. I have just that much left to do. You're intoxicated? Oh no. Or, oh yes? I assume you wanted to be intoxicated. How is that going? Okay. Self-inflicted intoxication. Okay. Give me the manganese. Hi, Sir Salty Panda. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. What have I got left to do in here? EX3. I got the trim. So EX3, challenge modes, the rewards and the thingy. I still gotta do this one, the 9, and a few more spendies. Doing good at me? I'm doing alright. I just read probably the heaviest part of the story, so now I'm hoping, well, I'm hoping that there is less heavy story left. Okay. Let's go with this. You're gonna go for an RPG session. Ooh! Have fun on your RPG session. D&D? Okay, I've got to kill these 2 while they're here. Oh my god, it's these doggers. It's the doggers. Okay, now caper here. I will plonk. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Yeah. Like so. Interesting. What just exploded? I have no clue. Oh, not you. Oh, please. Goodness, not you.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。準備万端。当たらないよ。来た来た。
Oh no, that's tragic. Yeah. Okay, Quora goes here.
Bring it on.
Quora will stop the spread of the brand. Oh crap. That's not going to stop the spread of the brand. Okay, they're going to kill themselves like that. Bubble and Pinecone working together work very well, and Paper is dead, and there are a bunch of flyers around. Oh, that's just delightful. Oh no. Okay, Chestnut? Yeah. I guess that was just a survival one, huh? A 4-star Knights player. Yeah, that's me. I'm almost done leveling them all up. Almost. Hang on, I just showed it off, but I like showing it off.
Hello, Doctor.
I like showing off my 4 stars. I got a few left to level up, but from here onwards they're all level 70. Time to wait sadly long for the next 4-star. Oh, it's only a year. It's only 1 year, and that gives me time to start leveling up the 5 stars, because I finished leveling up the 3 stars, and of course it's really easy to do the 1 and 2 stars, but I haven't even started on the 5 stars, except for Amir, because I had to. But Wommy is waiting right here. Wommy is waiting to be my first 5-star to Elite 2, aside from Amir, of course. And then I will keep all of the 5 stars at Elite 2 level 10 until I have all of them to Elite 2, and then I will level them up to level 65 so that they will be a higher level than all of the 6 stars that have module level, but a lower level than all of the 4 stars that are maxed out. It's perfect plan. Okay. Higher level than the 6 stars, but wait, what? What do you mean higher level than the 4 stars? No, level 65. And then okay, I'm building all the 4 stars to level 70, and then I'll build all the 5 stars to level 65, and then all the 6 stars to level 60. That's the plan here. Anyway, I gotta read the ending, and then after I read the ending, I assume that I'll be allowed to start the EX stages, and then there'll be no more reading to do, and I just get to play the game. Hi, not real name. How's it going? Did I miss your messages? I missed your message. God damn it. It's hard to keep track of 3 chats at once. Do you really mean for me to return? And then there is you. Every very strong up is every E2 level 69, and I won't use them. Oh yeah, I will not. Hang on. If you check below the stream, you're on Twitch, right? Yeah, you're on Twitch. So if you go to the stream, and then you scroll down, you will see in the FAQ section of my panels that I will not be leveling Cholta, Degenbrecker, Ling Waynar, Serta Texas, Kirin Yato, or Wishadel under any circumstances. They will stay at level 1, and they will be happy there. I finally found out that man's whereabouts. No matter who he is, or what 𝍊𝋼𝍊𝋼𝍊 he's... or what foxhole They translated English to Arknightsian. That's why the translation is so bad. It's not even in English. I'm not even reading English right now. No matter who he is or what Vulpo hole he's decided to hide himself in, he hurt our daughter. He needs to pay. Then let me come with you. I don't care if it's familia standing in our way, cruel catastrophes, endless tides, or fire raining from the skies. We'll face them together. Would the shrine be alright without you? Wait. Relax. It's just killing a few people. It's long past time for those bastards to heed to hell. And then it seems we must part once more. Heavens drink their fill, sky besought by sakura, drunken clouds stumble. Ooh, was it a haiku? Heavens drink their fill. Heavens drink their fill. Sky besought by sakura, drunken clouds stumble. It is a haiku. Was that a haiku? It's got good rhythm. Perfectly suited for reciting while swinging a sword. The hell, man, why are you crying? An assassin gets revenge for her daughter by crossing too big familia, so she's forced to flee to a distant country. And many years later she has to leave behind her gentle husband and re-enter the storm, all for her daughter's sake again. When I think about the people in real life who live like that, I can't help it. The way I see it, the movie should be from her point of view. I hope I don't gotta remind you that this film's supposed to be our familia's business card in the new city, and we're supposed to be reviewing it together. We gotta control how this city looks at our boss and our business. I thought you said it was great last time. Great? Then why'd that killer lady show up out of nowhere? Cruel catastrophes, endless tides, fire raining from the skies. Who wrote this crap? Sure, the Colombians poked a hole in the sky, but I ain't never heard of no fire raining down. When's it supposed to take place, anyway? When you gonna learn to have a bit of perspective? A cold-blooded killer putting down her blade for a peaceful tomorrow in Nuova Volsini, all thanks to our familia's influence. You can't get more with the times than that. If you put it that way, the film's even more crap. But you're right, as long as it's to the Signora's liking. Hey, which bastard touched the switch? We're under attack? No, look at the screen. Mr. Tin Man, we have a press conference starting soon, so please keep it quick. While you were all busy flinging all those things into the sky, I made a few rounds in Kazdel. You know how I feel about this. I do, young Banshee, I do. My verdict is that they feel about you much the same as you feel about them. Considering the many vile connections they have across Terra, if they do decide to get behind your project, there'll be plenty of headaches for all involved. Thanks for the tip. Now the press conference is about to begin. Don't be so hasty, let me finish. Nasty Lunare, Director of Engineering at Rhinelab. You know full well that the dream you were promised can be shared with more than just the Sarkaz. The Maylander Foundation will pledge their full support towards you and your elf friend's brazen plan. We will decide on a date to discuss the details later. That includes future launch plans, where we hope to re-establish a more complete Galleria Stellaria. Yeah, that's the one.
Nasty? You on the phone? Once this conference is over, we'll need a meeting room, a coffee machine, and to clear an entire weekend off our schedule. That bad, huh? If only it were as simple as good or bad. But first, the conference. Is Silence here? I was hoping she'd stop by, but fat chance she's got the time. I put one of those Bird and Beast blind boxes from Kjerag on her desk, and sure, she'd opened it after a week, but the little beastie was already buried under an avalanche of files in need of review. Nakakos? Hello. Please show me Silence. The guy who's supposed to be making a speech for us isn't here yet either. Well, he's still got 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference is about to begin. Please quiet down. I'll be happy to answer any and all relevant questions during the Q&A segment. Your niche kinda is using bad operators and making them useful, like you used Vigil in Path of Life. You will not talk about how it went.
Sounds like he's in a good mood.
Let us first...
Playing the same trick twice, doesn't it get old? No, Ferdinand's confused too. This wasn't part of his plan. This is... The challenges we face are far greater than ourselves or catastrophes. We must form a community, under the leadership of 𝑓𝑊𝒆, to overcome them together. Repeat, an 𝑓𝑊𝒆 broadcast to all surface-dwelling peoples. We ask all of humanity to set aside your conflicts and prejudices and join the 𝑓𝑊𝒆 in building a bulwark together. Matrix has broken through the blockade and swept past the sea. Essential information and calculation results are about to make landfall. The challenges we face are far greater than ourselves or catastrophes. We must form a community under the leadership of 𝑓𝑊𝒆 to overcome them together. You know, I feel like 𝑓𝑊𝒆 wanting to be the leader is kind of presumptuous and hecking rude. Under the leadership of 𝑓𝑊𝒆. You're still looking toward the land, Dr. Kaltzert. Like a mother, anxious about the child she had to leave behind. A child, is it? In one brief communication, you have delivered knowledge that countless others have given their lives for to no avail. Geographical data on the Foan hotlands and the Infi ice field, and images from even further north of the continent. One way of showing goodwill, I suppose. To share knowledge is natural, while showing goodwill takes intention. I fail to see how the two are related. It was essential to thoroughly evaluate the extent of the shock this would be to our terrestrial friends. Were these not urgent times, we really should have been more cautious. My concern is that there are immediate dangers more worthy of our attention. How much longer do you believe Miliarium can hold, Consul Clementia? With our fleets taking shifts, we can keep up continuous 24-hour covering fire for a week. There have been no major changes in the Seaborn's movements. As the energy supplying the force fields dries up, the stopping power of our weapons will also gradually dwindle, but this is not outside expectations. The city can hold for another half-month, no more. How long will it take for reinforcements to arrive from the home territories? A week. Our countless nanomachines have established steady information flows. Compressed fleets and cities can speed through them, traversing the oceans in an instant. However, assembling our forces will still take time. A week. How quick? You need not hide your worries, Dr. Kaltzit. There are essential differences between the ways we and the Landwalkers think. Simple sincerity is insufficient for reaching effective bilateral cooperation. On one hand, we hope that the reinforcements will arrive as soon as possible. On the other, you worry that the subsequent contact and communication will be outside your control. You even worry that Skadi and the Doctor have deviated from your plans. You already know of Skadi's secret, then. My little handy happened to record a chance meeting between Skadi, the Doctor, and Martus on a street corner. Compared to discovering the secrets of their identities, controlling who knows what is much more difficult. An abyssal hunter with a firstborn within her and a predecessor scientist who witnessed the rise and fall of the prehistoric civilization in person. They are both of great import to Ager. Based on simple evolutionary logic, the firstborn would have not chosen to entrust the future of its kin to its killer. We still have no idea how the Seaborn will become the final answer to resisting ruination. Even with missing memories, the Doctor still bears that mission. How will this so-called death of all things come about? And what can Terra do about it? We must find out. Skadi and the Doctor are, without a doubt, the key to Ager's solving of the riddles. Skadi will face her blood. The Doctor's duty will be fulfilled, but it should be their choice, not somebody else's scheme. I fear that once Ager learns of their identities, it will devise ways to exploit them. Horatia asked me earlier if I was hiding something from her. And how did you answer, Madam Consul? No need to worry. She does not know, yet. You truly treasure Skadi and the Doctor, don't you? Even when confronted with a disaster threatening to wipe out civilization, you still wish to respect their choices. But this is no time for us to hesitate. I can't hide this from Horatia forever. I presume you have a plan, then? Considering you're hiding this from her at all. I've reached an agreement with Gladia. We will take over all Abyssal Hunter-related research in the name of the Legions, and ensure that the Hunters will not be put in circumstances depriving them of choice. As for the Doctor and myself, we hope to go deeper into the Ager home territories and solve these mysteries by ourselves. I fear that we will need an Ager guide. Well then, it would be my pleasure. Cassia will receive the punishment she deserves. Miliarium's incubation chamber has been moved to safety. So long as the city doesn't fall, the child she left behind will be born safely. They will be raised in the Institute of Incubation. I know what you're thinking. The fate of a Church of the Deep cultist isn't worth calling you over for. Do you still think that everything will end in ruin, Mr. Arvitus? I still believe in history. Once written, it can never be changed. Even a tragic victory is destined to be another page in its annals. I'm glad to hear you say that. Let's get down to business, Geordie. I met with Consul Clementia. I confessed everything. What I was thinking, what I did, what I saw, but never spoke of. I accepted the tribunal's interrogation, but they did not believe I deserved to be labeled fallen. I had stood at the precipice and looked around, perhaps even stuck a toe over the edge, but no more than that. And their final verdict was that I could keep my post and continue to stay in Miliarium. It sounds like you have other plans, though. And they may see it as repentance, but I cannot forget the outcome of my silence and inaction.
I'm not arrogant enough to believe that I could have effected an entire military campaign on my own, but what if I had reported Cassia's unusual behavior? This could have played out very differently. And so I plan to leave Miliarium.
To where? The Aegirian home territories?
Somewhere even further than that.
Even further?
Now that the waterway has opened, Aegir is about to restart the work interrupted by the Seaborn. Expeditionary fleets will once more explore the far side of Terra, but this time we have changed the course of our voyage. We might set off from that mining nation of 𝍊𝋼🍊 and try to touch the edge of the sea. Better I die on some expedition than into the unknown than wallow here in sorrow, self-reproach, and despair until it saps me of all my strength. My God, my lips are so dry no matter how much water I drink. There, whether we go forwards or downwards, no one knows what awaits us. We will be like Bray again in times of yore, pushing back against the darkness of ignorance.
You mean...
You caught on, Jonty Fontanarossa. Yes, I'm inviting you to join us on this distant voyage. Go Gadget bankruptcy. Oh, goodness. You don't have to do that every time, Unlucky. You know you don't have to do that every time. We're only 40% of the way there. There is plenty of time and plenty more people who could donate, who could contribute to the challenge. You've done 17% of the 40% on your own. I'm not the only one who desires this. You push this boulder. Okay, Sisyphus, you have fun. You said earlier that I never answered your questions properly. You were right, and I should apologize, but there was something I truly wished to tell you back then. Oh. God damn it, my mouse keeps moving. I'm gonna move it to this side of the screen. I keep accidentally clicking on stuff in my OBS. We have no need to prove our place. Even if the vestiges of the past have worn you down to nothing, you can still tie your future to Aegir.
I don't know what to say. This is all a bit much.
Don't worry. Aegir respects the choices of all its citizens. We farewell on your carefully considered departure. We await your eventual return, no matter how long it may take.
Maestro, today's maintenance work on the lighthouse should be finished. Is there some sort of issue with the others?
No, I'm just here to watch the sea, like you.
I heard from the other Inquisitors that you kept making time to come to the coast, even while we were here, even while we were in Miliarium.
Counts it appears plus 20,000 word count. Yeah. It's taken me 3 streams to get through all this. Iberia threw a stone into the sea. We were worried it would foment an unstoppable wave. But what was even more worrying was that it might sink in silence with nary a whisper. Fortunately, the stone stirred up the ripples we hoped for, and Iberia was able to see the circumstances beneath the waves, and in doing so make up its mind. You performed your duties as envoy admirably. If there was ever a time in your life to stand tall with your head held high, now is that time.
Yes, sir. Maestro, I've been thinking about returning to Gran Faro. Going back to the chapel and where I used to live with Uncle Tiago.
You should have seen Tiago one last time. We live in an age of regrets. If you see the Inquisition as the source of those regrets, I cannot refute you. If you have things to pack, Irene can help you.
What? No, that's not what I meant. I'm really just thinking of going back to have a look.
In other words, you haven't made up your mind.
Yeah. You told me earlier that the Inquisition letting me return to Aga was a test. Am I not?
On the contrary, Geordie. Do not mistake bewilderment for momentary hesitation. You have lifted your lantern and clearly seen the fork in the road before you. You are merely weighing your choices before choosing which path you follow. The sea fog is thick, and both routes seem slick with mud, but you are not one to be criticized for this. Geordie Fontanarossa. If you choose to follow that Aegirian scholar into unknown waters, the Inquisition will not stop you. The strength of the waves crashing against the shore will not change because a single clerk leaves or stays. If you choose to stay ashore in Iberia, you will carry responsibilities that are more exhausting than you are used to, but also much more important. Those are the expectations Iberia has for you, and the choice is yours.
I understand, Maestro.
By the by, Irene mentioned that you've been suffering from severe insomnia these past few days. How was last night?
It rained rather heavily around midnight without a star in the sky. By the crack of dawn, there had been about 2 or 3 urgent situations I had to handle, but overall a rather peaceful night, all things considered. Do the Seaborn dream? Dreams are comprised of thoughts or emotions flaring up as they dissipate, but now I am nothing more than instinct. Why this scene again? Following the unfathomable passages in the ruins, at the very end, a great beast gently sticks a tentacle to the bulkhead. What is it waiting for? Perhaps... I walk forward, passing through the shadow of the cerulean tree, until I am before him. I extend a hand. In an unknown language. Warning. Deep sleep procedures will commence in 3 minutes. Real-time translation programs will soon shut down. Please provide all necessary instructions as soon as possible.
𝍊🋼🍊🍊, our shared name, our shared decision. We trusted one another. We feel as one, do we not? I will watch over you until the end of my days.
No, this person isn't me. This isn't my dream. It's 𝍊🋼🍊🍊's memories. You have followed me through many nests, Abyssal Hunter.
The reinforcements from the home territories are about to arrive. The confrontation between your kin and Aga's legions will soon intensify. You would choose this moment to depart? Your front line has already advanced to land, Seaborn. Why choose to turn back and return to the Abyss? How is this conflict connected to the reawakening of the Firstborn?
You are an astute man, Hunter.
I merely discovered your existence before the others.
You left evidence in 𝍊🋼🍊's body.
You are the Church of the Deep's founder.
You sought refuge in the shadows to seek traces of me.
Only a shadow may merge with a shadow.
A most interesting hunter. Do you wish to know?
Everything.
I know you, hunter. You are Skadi's comrade. Has Aga refused your everything?
This nation has refused too much. So much that it's dug its own grave.
Your schemes are far too obvious.
I never intended to hide them. I fell in order to obtain answers.
I can tell all you've longed to know, hunter. Regarding my next actions, regarding the sealed passages in the ruins embedded in Terra's mantle, regarding how the other firstborns will awaken, regarding Aga, regarding the next great doom to greet Terra. We kin are selfless, we kin are devoted, we kin wish to share everything. The only requirement is that you become one with we many.
Ulpianus meets the Seaborn's gaze. It has no face, but he can tell it's observing him. Through its transparent membranes, past the faintly leaping nuclei, Ulpianus sees his own eyes.
You said you fell earlier? No, hunter, the conjoining of flesh is not enough. Turn endurance to acceptance. Turn humiliation to elation. You must trust the kin. Trust your own instincts. You must take up a duty far beyond imagination. The duty of we many. Perhaps you will learn the full truth in our embrace, but when the time comes you will be unable to, unwilling to, bring it back to Aga, just as I could not.
Seaborn passes Ulpianus, swimming ever deeper into the nest. Its back quickly disappears from view, leaving only the nest before him in full bloom. The contaminated coral shimmers in its multitudes. Countless fantastical life forms flit between them, using its glimmer to dispel the darkness of the depths. They grow, they form tides. But Ulpianus ignores them. His gaze passes over a golden sea, over every scar, every inch of flesh, every cell, every chaotic waking dream. It falls somewhere he cannot see, the deepest recess of his own self. Ulpianus follows along. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Jeez. Ulpianus became an operator, but also I don't understand. I don't understand the ending. I guess we'll have to wait for the next Aga event, whatever that is. Or the next intermezzo? Intermezzi? Is it intermezzo? Yeah, intermezzo. The intermezzi is... Okay. I need to remember for EX3. But aside from EX3, I just have to do the stages. Okay. BPEX1. Let's begin, shall we? Thank you, Salty Panda. Are you gonna keep watching, or are you going? Is this... okay.
抓住那个往水槽里倒颜料的家伙！ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。来た来た、あいつらを止めて。いくらでも私の目を見て。ほらほら。みんな、こっち来て。
I like this stage. Treat place bubble place. Oh shit. Ethan here. Quickly. Crap! Oh damn! You're still stuck in EX8? And remember, you only have Vigil as Vanguard. Okay. That's different than just using Vigil. Oh jeez. Maybe I should bring hummus for this. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, it has some kind of priority. Okay, that's good. And now I can place Pine Cone here, and the stage should basically be done, except for you. I guess I place Acid Drop here as well. Despite having only 5 sniper spots, it's all I'm using, really. Just the ranged operators and 2 defenders. I might place an Ethan here. Face up. Okay, and that's it. Oh wow, that was pretty easy. Okay. Challenge mode. More enemies will appear, of course. That's what I was expecting for this one. Over time, you start to notice patterns in what types of stages they give what kinds of, what's the word? What kinds of challenges. Only 4 more enemies. Ethan here. Who do I place first? Bubble. Retreat. Gabriel. Lucas. Marshall. Turn. And Kate. Nice. And now we're back to where we were, except I need to do this. Good thing you can only use Vigil as Vanguard, meaning you have a free slot. And man, you wish there was a strong turtle defender with low cost. This one? If you would like, I can put mine on the in the what do you call it? The support unit slot. Mine is completely maxed out. Yeah, you use Cora to stall a bit. Okay. Already one EX stage done. Let's rush through these. I believe we can get through these all in the next hour, definitely. Okay, where do I want you to stop? Damn it, what? No! Did PK get in the way? Ah, crap. I wanted to block this path. Actually, I probably shouldn't have wanted to block that path. I don't know what the best option for that would have been. Oh wait, we have drilling tools. Uh-oh. Okay. We have blocked off that path. For better or worse. Nice. Have a medic there now. Which means that they have to go through this path, which means it's safe to place a medic here. Do this, do this, do this, do this. I hate these ones. Oh, interesting. This event is weird, man. Excuse me. Hi Hikikomori, hi Zeta, how's it going? Oh, that's it. That's all that's left. I see. Just chilling. Okay, that's good. We like just chilling.
Mission accomplished.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it worked first try. Okay. Wait. Challenge mode. No, it's not -1 block as I thought. Allotropic nurses have increased attack speed, movement speed. Okay. So these ones. Yep. Oh wait. This is the allotropic predator. Let's see. I'll start it with the same squad, but I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it.
We'll be fine if we stick together. Doctor, ここっていい景色だね。 みんなこっち来て。いくらでも遅れてな。ほらほら。
治療の準備だ。何やってんだ
このおバカ。みんなこっち来て。ここです
You go
か。
here. Bubble goes here.
悪い人に立ち向かうぞ。
今
Okay,
助けてやる。
Kipper goes
も
here.
う遊んでやろうかな。
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
みんな逃げるよ。
Hmm.
I'll learn from others' battle techniques.
Okay. That should do it.
よし、お前ら落ち着いていけよ。
Face this way
私の役
actually.
目は刀を振るう
And
ことだ
then
け。
you face up
み
here.
んな助けに来たよ。みんなこっち来て。分かった。私の目を見て。
That happens, and then we put forward here, retreat here, place
ここ
Pine
です
here,
か。
and then Vigna
Here I go.
here.
指示をどうぞドクター。
And then
安心して背中を預けていいよ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
bubble
手を
here.
構えるぞ。
That should block this path.
My blood is boiling.
Okay, retreat you two.
ワ
Start
クワクするな。私を捕まえる。
checking that side, do this, do this, do this.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
And now that that's blocked off, I can retreat here and focus entirely here. Oh no, wait. Wait, that blockage will start this happening. Oh, that's weird. Oh right, this has a drilling module. There we go. Wait, how did it make it through? Oh, it was digging through that one as I... Ah, shit.
急いで。僕が守るよ。
That's why I have them. There's no Netherty brand on this floor. I just need to get rid of the carapaces before they become a problem. Oh, jeez. After painful reading, back to painful thinking. EX stages. Yep.
出発。
Okay.
行け。私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Here I go.
みんなこっち来て。準備。当たらないよ。
Not like that. How do I want to do this?
来た来た。
Still do
ここで
that.
すか。
And this.
安心して背中を預けていいよ。
Pop Cora here.
ほらほら。指示をどうぞ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
No. Yeah, no, I should have placed earlier. Okay. How to go here.
墓場よ。いくら声を出すな。
Swap.
指示を。僕に任せて。指示をどうぞドクタ
We
ー。
want,
指示をどうぞドクター。
leave Pinecone here to light the beacon. How do I do this? Okay. Kipper goes
私
here.
を捕まえる。寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
Here. Cora presses the button and then I put Asta
綺麗
here.
な地形だね。何がみんな注目。ぐるぐるちゃんのお出ましよ。
Oof, 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 oof. That's too close.
はい、
The beacon is lit, and now we swap. I could have swapped to start with. What am I doing? I was gonna place an operator here anyway.
指示に緊張で筋肉が固まると治療に良くないんだ。力を抜いて。
で、ここだよ。私のお家に帰ってママに慰めてもらいな。みんな、こっち来て。私の役目は刀を振るうことだけど、いくらでも待つ振り返るな。ここだと俺が見えないだろ。サンキュー。ブラブラブラブラ。ここだ。ここですか？しっかりしろ。何その綺麗な腕で。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。今助けてやる。気分
が良くなった。戦う時は無理しないで。
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。しっかりしろ。ここだと俺が見えないだろ。指示、気がねよ。エリはまだまだ持ちますよ。普段通りみんな注目。ぐるぐるちゃんのお出ましよ。いくらでも私の目を見て。今助けて。普段通り釘、気がね私の目を見て。僕体当たりだ。私の目を見て。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。いくらで声を出す。The
stall is real.
いくらでも隠れてない。暴力じゃない。全員丸ボス。バッテリーはまだ。
気分良くなった。
よかった、隠れてない。指示、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。
Ooh, that one almost snuck through.
しっかりしろ。声を出す。指示を。いくらでも隠れてない。僕に任せて。僕につながってやる。私お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらうな。はい、普段通り釘。指示、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。私の目を見て。いくらで私の目を見て。いくらでも声を出すな。いくらで私の目を見て。
Ooh. Jeez. I
事前
hate
の
those
準備を
nurses
きちん
so
とすれば
much.
するほど綺麗な景色を見られるんだ。これはみんなの努力の結果だよ。
Okay. Keep going. What does this one look like? Okay. That looks fun. Let's have some fun. GG indeed. Okay, great bathhouse where wisdoms meet.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように。十分に準備して。
Oh, of course, there's no... It's one of these.
Okay.
How do I want to do this?
今日もよろしくね。綺麗な地形だね。ここだ、ここだよ。
Okay, that's important. Now I need to actually retreat you.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。みんな、こっち来て。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Nice, and now they'll all get funneled in this way. Like this caper here. Oh, there's no spot there. Okay. Here then. Scan here. Retreat. We'll place cutter here. Here. And a drop here.
お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらいな。
何やってんだ。
Now they must take the longest path.
傷も痛みも僕が消してあげるよ。
Oh! I didn't realize I could do that. Wait, did it steal the carapace? Is it now gonna... Oh! Does it become invisible when it touches a carapace? That's interesting. This guy's gonna be strong. Oop.
指示に体に違和感があったらすぐ教えてね。
指示をどうか。指示を刻めよ。アピールタイム。指示を普段通り釘を。俺が見えないだろ。体当たり。私の目を見て。
ドクターはきっと僕らを勝利に導いてくれる。
しっかりしろ。
Oh, there we go.
いくらでも待つよ。
Yeah. And just small guy left. That was too easy. What's the challenge mode?
指示を。ベリーはまだまだ持ちます。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Oh wait, I didn't realize that. Oh, I got the medal.
私ちゃんと役に立てた？
I completely forgot that it was EX3 that I was meant to be paying attention to, and I got the medal anyway. Oh, deploy operators on... I was gonna do that anyway. That's the easiest medal of my life. Okay, give me the rest of these. RMA or the Alice. Oh, give me the RMA. Okay. Different and okay, I knew it would be something like this. Let's see what it is. Interesting. Don't think the plan changes much. Might place big nuclear earlier. Okay.
ここですか？指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。私を捕まえる？寝言は寝て。気がねよ。引く。何悩んでんの？何？全員丸坊主にしてあげる。
Gotcha, okay. And then we basically do the same as we did before. Retreat you, place you, retreat you, Ethan, place Flora, place Chestnut, retreat, place acid drop.
綺麗な地形だね。今助けてやる。何のみんな注目。ぐるぐるちゃんのお出ましよ。盾を構えるぞ。何やってんだ。どうすりゃいいんだ。ここだ。オーリー。ここだここ。俺が見えないだろ。
Ah, shh. Is this a perfume stage? Damn it, okay, done. Yep, okay.
ここです。しっかりしろ。
指示に体に違和感があったらすぐ教えてね。
I might just lose to those ones.
ここだ。
Just straight up.
行くよ。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
指示に緊張で筋肉が固まると治療に良くないんだ。
普段通り準備はそのおバカ。目の前真っ暗になってねえか。私を捕まえる。しっかりしろ。私の出番ね。よかった。声を出すな。 みんな注目。𝍊𝑋𝑋ちゃんトゲトゲアタック。Battle stance ready。
アーツの治療。
体に違和感があったらすぐ教えてね。
ここだ、ここだよ。
It's too much damage.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
Damn.
こんなダサいミスをするなんて。
Well then. They do so much. Okay. The cursed. They're equally tanky. I see. Let's see then. Okay. So to start, I need to swap 𝍊𝑋𝑋 for 𝍊𝑃erfumer.
兆候と治療。
Then I
ど
need
ちらでもドクター君の要求を満足させてあげ
for
るわ。
pure stream because
没问题，
there's
交给我吧。
there's no sickness damage. Then I might even bring Moose instead of Kata to lower their attack. What else should I do? I'll just swap positions of Korra and Bubble. I think this should work though.
Ikuzo! みんな安心して戦って。私がついてるから。うわ、本気で行くよ。Here I go. 来た。ここは通さないよ。私を捕まえる？違うのよ。違うのよ。引く。
Yeah.
这类工作是我最擅长的了。
Here.
これが戦場というものね。お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらうな。
Moose.
This is my battle. 盾を構え。本気で行くよ。このおバカ。鉄の子で。
Ethan. Acid drop.
するな。何？お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらうな。
This is basically it.
ここだ。アピールタイム。
Oh crap.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。ここですか？こういう香りは好き？どうする？暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Oh shh. There's no one to attack you.
ワクワ
Doing
クす
this.
るな。
Yes.
行くよ。はい、最中。ここだ。アピールタイム。
Okay, good. Attack Beanstalk. Beanstalk is the distraction. Moose has lowered one of their attacks. So, we can do this. We can do 4 here.
どう遊んでやろうかな。ここだ、ここ。暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を両方でトゲアタック。みんな注目。𝍊𝑋𝑋ちゃんのお出ましよ。
Nice. Okay. Last one. Shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, there we go. We win. Ooh. Jeez.
You'll regret this. 来た来た。
Let's do
こ
that.
こですか？
And
どうしようったじゃん。ワクワクするな。
oh, wasn't even on that tile. What am I doing? Well, I won. And that's what matters.
一軒建てるよりずっと大変でした。ドクター、
Okay,
私たち
EX4.
もしかしてちょっとすごいですか？
Lava Bridge Mantle's Pulse.
ビーンストーク小隊出発！
Okay.
行け！私たち喧嘩だ！
I need to kill both of these, but I need to destroy one of the cactuses.
Battle stance ready. 来た、あいつらを止めて！ From now on, this is my battle. I can fight too. I'm ready. 悪い人に立ち向かうぞ。Take dummies, bring it on.
Okay. Yep, we got this.
来た、このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！
Be afraid.
私の出番、みんな注目！ぐるぐるちゃんのお出ましよ！
Now, which one are they gonna bite? They're gonna bite the far one, so I should do
こ
this.
こですか？
This.
ワクワクするな。来た、このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！
This can go here.
This is my battle.
And Ethan can go here.
私のその綺麗な腕でボロ布にしてやる。ここだ、ここ。暴力でもに。怎么样？再泼点凉水，有没有让你清醒一点？
Oh, that one's out of range. These two are out of range. I didn't know that there would be flyers on the back. That's so rude. I can't even stop them.
I can keep going.
That's so rude. Why would they do that?
Eyes on me. It's showtime. リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。行くよ。 From now on, this is my battle.
Tsukahara,
I can
thank
fight
you.
too. Yeah. 来た。ここは通さない
So
と。
dad. Oh no. That's pretty good. We'll do
どう
this.
遊んでやろうかな。
Who did I have? I had you here.
风水上门。
Did I not have anyone here? No, surely I had someone here. Who did I have here last time? I don't remember.
ワクワクするな。悪い人に立ち向かうぞ。みんな、こっち来て。
Excuse me. I might be coming down with a cold.
何その綺麗な腕でボロ布にしてやんよ。うわ、本気で行くよ。うわ、寝ちゃうところだった。ここですか？ここは通さないよ。Hey dummies, bring it on! I'm not scared. You were ここだよ。セリワをここだ、ここ。今はもっとやってみはまだまだ持ちますよ。No, stay back.
And paper is here. Defeat those ones. Oh, Salty Panda, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice that you followed. Thank you for the follow. I need to check my activity feed more often. There we go. Whew. Now what's the challenge? More enemies will appear. Okay. In true Seaborn fashion, a lot of more enemies will appear. Do it again, but more. Oh, hi. What are you doing?
Eyes on me. It's showtime.
Oh, okay. Stronger than I was expecting. Oh, what do I do
here? Here I go. Hey, dummy, bring it on. Doctor!
Oh my god. That's very fast. Whew. Okay, start avoided. Or rather, starting catastrophe avoided. Like this. I really need to get rid of that one, but that thing is really trying to stop me. Here.
Battle stance ready.
Jeez, that was annoying.
I can fight too.
But we did it. That's all we needed to do. Nice.
Was that tough? Didn't feel much different from any other battle.
Okay. Now we're on to the other side. Second half. Oh, goodness. What does this mean? I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, how do I want to do this? have a drill. That's a hole. Okay, so I need to kill that one, drill through here, and kill that one. Or... where are they coming from? Oh, they're just gonna do that, are they? Oh, lovely. If I kill these four, the path through, and then I do this. Yep, big knife.
Battle stance ready.
Oh, maybe not, maybe not. I needed a second. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I have to leave that one alone. Oh, actually, no, I have to kill it. I have to kill it as quickly as possible.
My battle. No, stay back.
And then do this. So now they have to go all the way around, and I can start defending here. Treat Ethan. Place Cora here. Place Pestrin here. Hook it. That. Attacking. Oh no.
Here I go.
Oh, and that path is open too? You stole that one from that path. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Well, damn. That's pretty crazy.
Everyone, prepare to deploy. And please keep in mind that coordinated actions bring victory.
Okay. Why did I place her there? That's the only place that I needed to not place her.
Battle stance ready. My blood is boiling. Oh.
Treat. Frick that. Keep attacking that one. Open there.
Hey dummies, bring it on! 清理工作是我最擅长的了。
All of the range tiles. So Why is it doing that?
で、ここだよ。指示を普段通り釘を振ってるにはまだまだ気がよ。引く。
Are you gonna steal this one? Yep.
ここだここ。暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Okay.
わあ、コンパチャン。何悩んで全員丸坊主にしてあげる。綺麗な地形だね。
No! What? Oh shh!
こんなダサいミスをするなんて。
Alright, 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 alright. You got me. Damn, this is tricky.
罗德岛制武小队出发！みんな、助けに来たよ。Here I go。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Here? Yeah, keep it going here.
私を捕まえる。
That's where I had her last time.
寝言は寝てから言ってよね。何お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらいな。
Open. Open the path here. Place Cora. No, no! Why didn't that one die?
I can keep.
That one died last time because I didn't activate Ethan's skill. That's because I didn't activate Ethan's skill. Damn it. Okay. I need a cutter instead of a moose.
了解。カッター、入隊する。
And then, yep, no, that should be the only change I have to make. I think. Cutter will do well.
一緒に行きましょう。みんな、助けに来たよ。みんな、こっち来て。Ready。どう遊んでやろうかな。何悩んでんの？みんな注目。My blood is boiling。
ここだ、俺が見えないだろ。
ほらほら。行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。ここだ、ここ。悪い人に立ち向かうぞ。準備僕は通さないよ。
Okay.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Well, that's something. Oh, right. I have to do that. Healer here.
水上门。綺麗な地形だね。 私の役目は刀を振るうことだ。分かった。声を出すな。私のお家に帰ってママに慰め。你这是非法排污。いくらで声を出すな。
Okay, that's better.
いくらで声を出すな。
What's this guy gonna do? Oh no. Got to run. Oh, Ethan, don't stun it. Ethan, don't stun it. Ethan, don't stun it. No, that's bad. Bad, Ethan. Stop. I need to kill that thing early. I need to. I have no clue how, but I need to. Or maybe I just activate it early because it runs through that path. Oh, hang on. Maybe this guy's here to help me in some weird way. Yeah.
Here I go.
Like that, right? If it goes here.
Oh, my blood is boiled.
Okay, and then instead of doing that, you do this. And we let it run. Yes. Then we place bubble here. We place cutter here. Retreat Ethan. We place forward here. We place this. We place just here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, just eat that one. That's fine. That one's allowed to be eaten. Whoa, 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 stop.
This is my playground.
Okay, thank goodness. Now we plunk Ethan here. Oh, uh-oh. You're fine, you're not fine.
Here I go.
That. And now we have this guy. And that's all that's left. Oh, jeez. Crazy.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, now what is the challenge mode? Could it be more enemies? Or less carapaces? Fewer carapaces! I called it! Okay, where did they remove... Ah. I see where they removed the starting carapace. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be it. How do I do
寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
7. I guess like this.
ここだここ、いいぞ、もっとやれ。
I need to perk it. I need to perk it. I need to perk it. I need to perk it.
ワクワクするな。で、どうやって相手するんだ？
Wait, what? Where?
ごめんなさい。私、またやっちゃったみたいね。
How do I clear brand? I can't clear that brand. I can't clear it. How do I... Is there a way that I can poke it at the start? Poke the other one. Awful. Awful stage. Drop acid drop for iron.
Okay, I'll follow your orders.
Leaked on Myrtle's side? Oh I forgot that was a thing. Okay.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
行くよ。準備万端だよ。
Wait, it's not gonna move?
ここっていい景色だ
When
ね。
does it move? For God's sake. It's the one thing I was counting on, was it moving.
本気で行くよ。
Oh, and this is normal mode. Oops.
勝てないぞ。どうしようどうしよう。
I'm like, wait, no, the brand isn't doing anything. Of course it's not. Normal mode. Oh, that's 6. 5, go. And then... I'm not happy with any of this.
Everyone, prepare to deploy.
So,
And please keep in mind that
Paper
coordinated
goes
actions bring
here.
victory.
7, 8. Myrtle goes in this corner. Myrtle goes down here.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
It's already there. Brand is already there.
こっち来て。
I need Ethan here. Yes, I need Ethan. Okay. Paper goes here.
私を捕まえる？寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
Paper goes here.
Battle stance ready.
何その綺麗な腕でボロ布にしてやる。
Oh, my blood is boiling.
They're gonna leak. They're gonna leak. It's all my fault. I'm stupid. Stop it.
This is quite the bad situation. You know what the appropriate course of action is now, right?
Ah, da 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 da. Let's try again.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？
8,
みんな助けに来たよ。
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
わ、本気で行くよ。
Starts
ど
here.
う遊んでやろうかな。
How are you already... How is the brand already there? Stop it!
私の出番ね。
I don't get to retreat, but he'll take himself out. That's what matters. Aren goes here.
I can do whatever I want, right?
本気で行くよ。
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. The balance here is so bad. Ethan, I have Pure Stream. I'll do that, and then I have Myrtle. And hummus.
It's been a while since I beat anyone up.
Okay.
As long as we achieve our goals,
Yes, hummus can go here.
it doesn't matter if the process is a little rough, huh?
6, 7,
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。わ、見ちゃうところだった。本気で行くよ。送水上门。
Whose car is this? How should I? Screw it! Bring it on, all of you! Are you ready?
And then like this. Yep. And then block.
あなたの影。
Oh, come on! Just kill the thing! Just kill
ごめんなさい。私。
You can actually hold on the right side. I have a feeling I can. But I don't want to have to focus two sides. Or can Hummus hold the right side by himself?
一緒に行きましょう。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。みんな、こっち来て。送水上门。
I thought you wanted me here to fix a one-on-one. Tough guy, huh? Ah, screw it! Bring it on, all of you!
I guess it
どう遊んでやろうかな。本気で行くよ。
More of you?
Yeah.
What a day.
I can do whatever I want, right?
みんな注目。ぐるぐるちゃんのお出ましよ。
No need to. I've given my.
セミワを私の目を見て。
There's more of you? What a day.
私の目を見て。
Nice. I just need to keep doing it like that, and also that looks like it's about to leak.
There's more of you? What a day. I'm all set to go.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。何悩んでんの？はい、私で決まり。
I'm gonna retreat these two and poke the beast.
行くよ。来た来た。わ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Now,
はい、気兼ねを。
this side should be fine. This side might not be fine. Yep, that side's not fine.
わあ、コンパイさん。指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Okay, Hummus goes
Whose car
here.
is this? How should I? There's more of you? What a day.
Hummus will want to fight. No, let me retreat him.
Not a bad position.
私を捕まえる？寝
So
言はやって
fast!
から言ってよね。
Sheesh. I don't have any medics this way and Myrtle's dead. Okay. Okay. It's just these three. It's just these three. It's just these three. We don't need. We just need these three.
私たちの実力を
1,
私から逃
2,
げられる
3.
と。私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。分かった、振り返るな。指示を気兼ねを。
2,
はい、
3.
釘を打てば。
Block.
ここは通さないよ。
Okay. Hummus. Go hummus. Oh my god.
One-on-one.
Oh, please.
Not a bad position.
Yes! Ridiculous!
没有误任务残留，很好，本次任务圆满成功。
Jeez. Okay. Well, let's see if we can beat at least the normal mode of 6 the first try. I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Hi, intro.
ここっていい景色だね。
Okay.
わ、みんな、こっち来て。
I want to put. Where are you going to stop? Are you going to stop? Right in front of Myrtle would work very well. Good. Okay.
Not a bad position.
Do this.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。私の目を見て。
My turn. Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
Nice. Okay. Now they won't go to this exit, hopefully. That means.
I thought you wanted me here to fix a lock.
And Cora goes here. Ethan goes here. Oh crap. Well, because that one died there, might try to eat through here.
Ah, screw it! Bring it on, all of you!
I'm here! Come on, show me what you've got! 盾を構える！怎么样？再泼点凉水有没有让你清醒一点？
The halfway timer? Halfway timer, good.
Ah, screw it!
Okay.
Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
Fire up on that.
どうスピードはもっとやれ。
ぶん殴ってやる！みんな、こっち来て！どう遊んでやろうかな。
Okay, so you are still going to attack that one even though that path is open.
その綺麗な腕でボロ布にしてる。私の出番ね。
What do I do about this?
行くよ。
Oh, I can't place that.
One on.
There's 3 there?
All set to go.
Oh, fuck. There's 2 of them. Stage. What is this stage? Okay. Hi TVPG. Hi intro. I'll give this another go, but oh my goodness. What is the nurse's stat? Okay, it has worse res. Oh wait, what about the... hang on. These ones have equal, right? Yeah. This one is... okay. Who can I remove from this squad? I don't think I can remove anyone from this squad except maybe Gravel. What, am I going to swap Gravel for sure and push the ones around?
We'll be fine if we stick together. Okay. Okay.
scar is this?
Yeah. Aren's still
Not a
goes
bad
here.
position.
No, not here.
何悩んでんの
Swap them around.
水上门ほらほら
Oh, hey, Lauren. Thank you for the drink. Oh, shit. I dropped the cap.
私から逃げられると思っているの分かった振り返る
Ah, screw it! Bring it on, all of you!
This stage is mean. This stage is really mean.
I won't back down 你这是非法排污还得有干嘛的
Ah, screw it!
Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
いくらでも待つよどう遊んでやろうかな何お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらうの僕にも暴力で何も解決できないけどお前を料理するには十分ブラブラブラブラいくらでも待つよ
Ah, screw it! Bring it
No,
on,
no, no,
all of
don't,
you!
don't all fall asleep at the same time.
水力万物
Oh crap, that one opened. Oh, good, it closed, but there's still this heading at it.
Ah, screw it! Bring it on, all of you!
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
You've been here the whole stream, by the way.
みんな逃げるよ
And I think the last 3 stages might have to wait for next stream. Jeez.
Hello, Doctor.
Well, thank you to everyone for coming. I've enjoyed today very much. I'm honestly surprised we made it as far as we did. I didn't expect to make it this far, but thank you. And okay, so next stream I will be taking care of the next 3 stages. However, I do need to check, when does it end? December 24th? Stages. December 17th. Okay. Now, December 17th is next Tuesday. Which means that I'm gonna have to do... I can't do a Sunday stream. So I'll have to do a Monday stream. Crap. My schedule's going crazy. I'll do my best. I promise. But oh my goodness. Monday stream is not good for me.
Products received. Resources received.
I guess I will see you on Monday. Oof.
Hello, Doctor.
Righty. Let's find someone to raid. Latia. Intro just started playing Ursu. seems like you're late. Oh, hi, Vikar. Sorry. Good afternoon, Vikar. I'm sorry to everyone who has just arrived, but I will be going to raid. And I will be leading Latia, who is trying out Girls Frontline. Actually, maybe I won't raid Latia. Is there anyone I know? No, there's no one else I know. Latia it is. Thank you, Vikar. I'm so sorry that you got here right at the end of the stream. But thank you for coming, and I'll see you later. I'll see all of you later. Please. Take care of yourselves, get good rest, try and relax as much as possible. See you all.